Yo people, and welcome back to the hardware review, and we are back with Blitz. This time we are looking at the Realm pod system. It's a little bit different, this one. It's got a 1100 mAh battery. It's also variable wattage, goes all the way up to 30 watts, and it's also compatible with the Nord coils. So let's do like what we normally do. Have a little look around the box itself, show you all the contents, have a little look around the mod, and then we'll do the pros and the cons. Right, straight away onto the box. As you can see, there's just a picture of the mod. Very, very plain. It must be something that Blitz are doing going down that road. There's none of their logo or anything on it. We did do the M1911 mod. The box are exactly the same. Very, very plain. On the side, you can see you've got a picture of your mod. That's on both sides. At the bottom, you've got your scratch and sniff. It does tell you that it is Realm, and it tells you this is the Sage Blue one. On the other side, you've got that wonderful statement about nicotine. On the back, it does say that it is Realm. You've got the contents of the kit. You've got all their warnings, their address. It is designed by Realm. You've got all the kite marks and don't vape in a bin. If you look just above my shoulder like normal, shating, everything you do get in the kit is there, apart from you do get an extra coil. So let's have a little look at the mod itself. It is quite a nice little stealthy mod. Fits in your hand really, really nice. It's made out of a zinc alloy, and it's got some weight to it as well, quite a bit of weight. Let's do like we normally do. Let's go top to bottom. At the top, you've got your 510 drip tip. It is interchangeable, so you can put your own in there. I do like the look of this drip tip. Also, if you look on, there is another piece on the top. Now, this is connected to your pod. Got a bit of knurling around it, and it's got a bayonet system. So what you do is you just push it around and pull it out, and like I said, that's connected to your pod, but I'll show you that in a second. If we have a little look at the bottom, you've got like a piece that's cut out. That's for your thumb to open the door. If we open that door, you have got your pod sitting there, got where your battery would be, and then you've got your door, which has got two magnets, top and bottom. Now, some people have a little bit of a problem getting this actual pod out. It's very, very simple. There is another little thumb piece at the bottom of the pod where you're supposed to pull it out. You're going to be there forever. Just do that. Just tip it out and it just comes out like that. Right, let's have a little look around the pod. It is a clear plastic, which I do like. It isn't darkened, so you can see how much e-liquid you've got. Also, it comes in a 2mm and a 3.5mm. To fill it is very, very simple. You've got your rubber bung. Open it up and you've got a really big filling port. Make sure you just push it back down. Make sure your bung's in. Always remember as well to prime your coils. Just put a little dot of e-liquid around the sides and wait for about 5 to 10 minutes to let it soak in before you use it. Right, to get the coils out are very, very simple. You just pull it out and it should come out quite nicely. It is a 0.6 ohm mesh coil that comes with it. And it's best between 16 and 22 watts. Now, this also does take the Nord coil, so you've got quite a selection to go from. I haven't used the Nord coils myself, but I have heard they are really, really good. I know SMOK don't do absolute fantastic coils, but I have heard the Nord coils are really good. Now, to fit the coil back in, it's very simple. Make sure you've got the writing at the front. Push it in. Very simple, there we go, and it's in. Now, a lot of people have had a bit of problem putting the actual pod back in. And the problem what they've had is they haven't pushed the coil far enough up into the top piece. So when they're trying to fit it back in, it's getting caught on the prongs at the bottom. Very, very simple, just drops in. Just make sure that you've pushed that coil far enough up. If you can't get it in, you haven't pushed it up far enough. So as it fits in, all you're going to do then is click your battery door in. As you can hear them nice and clicky big magnets. And then this is where the bayonet comes in. So what you basically do is you marry the bayonet piece up to the side, push it down, and screw it all the way around. That is now connected into your pod itself. Put your drip tip back on and you are ready to go. There's nothing really on the sides, but if you look on the door, you've got one door that does open. It's a little bit janky. On the other side, you've got, this door doesn't open. You've got like a teardrop, and that shows you how much e-liquid you've got left. Personally, I just like opening the door because you've got that clear piece in there. It's very, very simple to see how much e-liquid you've got. Right, let's have a little look on the front. You've got your fire button. It's 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. You've got your screen. You've got your plus and your minus. And then you have got your charging port. Your charging port is a 1.5 amp charging, and it's fast charging. And it charges up in 30 minutes. Absolutely corking. I've loved this device, but we'll get onto that. So yeah, it charges up within 30 minutes. Let's have a little look at there isn't a menu to it, so let's have a look at the screen itself. As you can see, you've got your battery indicator, you've got how long you've pressed the button for when you're taking a drag. It tells you your wattage, like I said, it goes all the way up to 30 watts. You've then got your ohms and your voltage. That's how simple it is. That's all you've got is variable wattage. No temperature control, nothing like that. There's no lock button to stop the actual fire button or anything like that. Only thing I've found you can do is if you press the plus and the minus, that'll change the screen round, and if you press it again, it'll move it back to where it is. So that's roughly the pod itself. So the pros and the cons, we'll go to the cons first, and the first con is the door. Listen to that. That's proper janky. Even when you're picking it up, it's making that noise as well. That's going to do a lot of people's heads in. Not very good at all. My second con is probably a personal one. It's actually the designs. If you look just above my shoulder, skulls and phoenixes and this sort of design, I'm not sure it's going to be everybody's cup of tea. I would have liked to see some standard colours, you know, like a black, a silver, a red. Like I said, I don't know if skulls are going to be everybody's cup of tea. But apart from that, I haven't really got any more cons for it. Let's go to the pros. I'm loving the fact that we've got a 510 drip tip. A lot of these pod systems now come with a fixed mouthpiece connected to the pod and you can't interchange them. So yeah, big thumbs up for the 510. Let's go to the pod. I'm loving the fact that it's a clear pod. It's not darkened, so you can see your e-liquid and how much you've actually got in there. I'm loving the filling port as well. You get a lot of these pods where they've got a tiny little filling port and you're trying to fill it up and you're getting an airlock and juices going everywhere. This hasn't. Got a really nice sized filling port. With it being square as well, it's quite simple to fill it up. It's just going up like that. You're not chasing the bubble to try and get as much e-liquid as you can in there. So yeah, I'm loving the pod. Let's go to the coils. 0.6 ohm mesh coils that come with it. You get 2 of them. Also, it's compatible with the Nord coils. I haven't used the Nord coils like I've told you, but I've spoken to lots of reviewers and they say they're really, really good. As well as what I like about that is you can get them from your bricks and mortar. You're not necessarily going to be able to get a Blitz coil from there, but you know 9 out of 10 times your bricks and mortar stores are going to be stocking your SMOK coils. I know SMOK coils, they burn out after a week if you're lucky, but I have heard the Nord coils are really, really good. What about the clouds? What about the flavour? Corking flavour, corking clouds. This is the 0.6 ohm coil that came with it. I've had it in there for 2.5 weeks, no problem at all. You've got no, you can't change your airflow on this, so you've got like a restricted direct to lung. That's coming out at 21 watts. Another good thing I like about it, very, very standard screen. You've got everything that you want on there, very simple to see. It goes all the way up to 30 watts, so I'm loving the fact that you can adjust the wattage on there. You haven't got any temperature control or anything like that. Another good pro to it is it's a 1100 mAh battery. You're getting at least a full day. Obviously, if you chain vape, you're not getting a full day out of it, but you're getting a full day out of it. And it's a 1.5 amp fast charge. It takes 30 minutes to charge it. That's all. Absolutely corking. I've been using this since it came from Expo and I've been loving it. It's been my all-day banger, and this is what it is. It's an all-day banger. It's something that you're going to take to the office, to the pub, stick it in the car. Like I said, with the fast charging, I really do like it. Corking clouds, corking flavour. What more can you ask for? Well, this has been another review by Little Bro. Big thumbs up for this one. If you've liked the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. The subscribe button's just in the corner. Give it a press and give it a new magic number. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Go and hit me up over there, people. And there's one last thing to say. Keep them juices flowing. Don't forget to check out my latest video. Also, don't forget to check out 3 Men and a Vape Show live at 8 PM every Wednesday. And also, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell, and we'll catch you later.